that we all could have had a reason to stay in bed this morning with it being so cold and icy. But I'm very thankful for one more chance to come together and worship and recharge for the upcoming week. And I hope just for a minute of time that you'll pray. I don't have a great deal on my mind this morning. I may just speak a few words and take my seat, and we'll let Brandon or Shad come.
Close it out, bro.
I feel awful weak this morning. I've worried all night about the weather and about who we were going to get out and if we'd have anyone and even have enough to have church.
It's going to take many to have church.
And this morning when we were driving and it was awful icy, and but you know, I'm thankful that the good Lord has blessed us with one more chance.
That's right.
One more opportunity. We don't know, people, if we're going to have another opportunity like this.
Yeah. Right.
That's my baby.
We don't know if this could be the last time that we're assembled in this little building. I don't know. And we need to treat it like that.
Yeah.
We need to come together in spirit and in truth. And with the soul, heart, and mind set on the Lord, on seeking His blessings. Because I promise you that if we do that, then it'll be good.
Right.
It'll bless us. I'm very confident in that. Yeah. I enjoyed what Dad was preaching about, and you know, it kind of goes along with what I had on my mind this morning. I was thumbing through the pages there, and I had about 3 or 4 different little stories come up. But you know, this morning, what would cause a handful of people to drive, some of us close to an hour, in the middle of an ice storm, come out to a little pole barn building?
Yeah.
Yep. What is it that causes us to do that, Jeremy? What is it that causes an old sister,
Something deep.
an old sister that's tired and weary and hurt and full of pain, to raise her voice and shout?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Sister B up in the house of David.
Yeah.
Over 90 years old. Could barely get up and move around under her own power. Yet, come Sunday, she'd try to sing that little song of hers.
Wouldn't sit down, would she?
And she'd get up and she'd testify as hard as she could, and it wasn't barely above a whisper.
Just have to give her time.
And I used to ask myself as a young 17, 18-year-old boy, what would cause a woman to do that?
Clap her hands, it wouldn't make a sound. Yeah.
People, this thing is real this morning. There's something worth shouting for.
Yeah.
There's something worth giving praise for.
Yeah.
And you know, if we can just for a minute at a time, just focus all our thoughts and our hearts on getting a little blessing from my Lord, if you'll pray just for a minute at a time, I promise you, people, that He'll send a little blessing down.
Yeah.
But you know what? Now listen, one of the biggest problems that we have as creatures of nature, listen, is that we are so, just like Dad was talking about, we are so fickle in our ways down here. We are so quick
Our time with the human
to
nature.
doubt. We're so quick to lose faith when something doesn't go our way. People were so quick to throw the towel in and to say, Lord, where are you this time?
Yep.
I went to church. I haven't done too much wrong this week. Why me? People, listen, when troubles come, they're not from the Lord. Listen, they're from this world. People, because man that is born of woman is but a few days and full of troubles. People, I've got 3 young children in this world here. People, and there's nothing in this world that could keep me from keeping them safe. People, how quick I'd give my life for them. My life is worthless to me in comparison to them little children. People, do you love your children? Sure you do. Do you love your neighbors? Do you love your family? Sure we do. People, there's nothing we wouldn't do to keep this world from getting to them. This world is gonna do everything you can do to tear them apart, to break them down. Listen and show them that there's nothing to this thing called faith. There's nothing to the scriptures. People, listen, one time, a long time ago, was a man named David. Listen, and the Lord found favor in him, and the Lord blessed this young man. People, not because he had great riches, not because he was a great man of stature, was a ruddy lad, just a shepherd. And everybody knows the story of David and Goliath there. Listen, where he slew that giant. Listen, but the king of Israel there was named Saul. Listen, and he began to get jealous of David. Listen, he began to question and to grow envious of David. Because he could see, listen, that David was filled with the Spirit of God. Listen, and you know what? Saul, he sought to murder him. He sought to kill him there. Listen, and one time, listen, David was running with about 600 men in the wilderness there, and he come to a little cave, and he went inside to hide from Saul. That night, here comes Saul with 3,000 men looking for him. Listen, and you know what? He didn't know David was in that cave there. But listen to me, Saul, he went in to that little cave to sleep for the night. People, David's men looked at David and whispered, look at this, the Lord has delivered Saul into your hands. All you have to do is kill him now, and your troubles are over. The people love you already. He's the only one that's standing in your way, people. And you know what, David, listen, I knew better there. Listen, but he snuck down by himself to where Saul was sleeping, and he took a little knife and he cut him off a piece of Saul's robe while he slept. Listen, and he crept on back into the depths of that cave. But can you imagine what his men must have been thinking when he come back with that little piece of his robe? Listen. But you know, David was a man of conviction. Listen, and you know what? Come the morning when Saul went out of that cave, and he met his men there, and they mounted up to ride. Listen, David come out of that cave, and he hailed the Saul, and he called him master. Listen, and you know what, Saul, no doubt was shocked to turn around and see the man he saw, his enemy, standing there, hailing him, calling him master. But and David said to Saul, Saul, don't you know that the Lord delivered you right into my hand last night? Listen, and how easily I could have taken your life, but I've made a promise. Listen, and I intend to uphold that little promise. And he pulled that little piece of robe out, just like a flag, and started waving her. And Saul looked at David, and he looked at him and said, forgive me, David, you are more righteous than I am. And he got down on his knees and wept right there in front of David. And he rode on. And he left him there and did him no harm. All because David showed compassion. Because he showed that, you know what? Sometimes two wrongs don't make a right.
Trying to serve God.
He had made a promise to the Lord. And you know what? As Saul was persecuting him prior to that for a long time, was trying to kill him, how easily it could have been for David to creep up to him and to end it all. But you know, David was more worried about doing the Lord's will.
That's right.
And not his own.
That's right.
He was more concerned about trying to hold on to that promise that he had made, trying to live a life that he felt like was ordered of the Lord. People, how easily, are we besought by things down here?
Right.
How easily do we let our eyes fall off the Lord? People, and I don't talk about you guys. I'm talking about me because I know I'm the world's worst for that. People, I'm so easily beset by the troubles of this world. People, I can go from being on cloud 9, listen, to being at my lowest point. It seems like just like flipping on a light switch. People, you know what? Listen, I want to tell you about that dream. Listen, that my wife had the other day. She told me we was driving out. She said, Jeremy, I had me a little dream last night. Listen, and I want to tell you about it. People. She said we was in a little operating room there, and it was Shad and Rachel. Listen, and you know what? They had that little baby that we're all waiting on. Listen, that little baby boy. But oh, people, and they had that little boy, and they put him in that little observation room there. Where they keep the heat on them. Listen, and Chad and Rachel were looking through that little window, and they seen a little girl appear, laying down in that little bed, right next to Silas. Listen, and you know what? She reached out and hugged him and gave him a kiss on his hand. But and she disappeared just like that. And as soon as she told me that, I knew who that little girl was. That little baby that you've lost. Listen to me. She was holding him. People, are you ready to go home? Are you ready to leave these troubles behind? People, one of these mornings, I'm going to meet that little girl. People, and I'm going to hold on to her. Listen, don't you want to come and go? People, how good it is this morning. I feel like crying. Listen,
Lord's been good to us. He knows what we need.
There's nothing more precious than just a split second with my Lord. There's nothing that this world could give me that I would trade for just a blessing from my Lord. Let's go ahead and get into the song ready. I don't know how this world gets by without Him.
I don't either.
The fear and the worries that I have, not only as a manager of a business, but as a husband to a wife, as a father to the children, as a worker in a church, the fears that I have over those things and the worries that so do easily beset me. People, I don't know how this world can get by without Him, because I've never met a man that's weaker than me, and I'm being honest with you. People, I've never met a person that's got more faults than Jeremy does. People, but when my Lord sees fit to bless me, people, listen, there's nothing that I'd rather have. Listen, sometimes I feel like I can levitate. People, when my Lord says, listen,
Thank God.
You've been faithful over a few things.
You hear your name called.
You've been faithful over a couple things. You made a mess out of a lot. People, but that's okay, because the one good thing that I did while I was on this earth was to say, Father, have mercy on me, kill me, if that's what it takes to get to heaven.
There's your work of righteousness.
Out of all the bad things that I've done in my life, I did do one good thing.
Called on Jesus.
And that was to say, Lord, help me.
Yeah.
Have
That's
mercy on me. Go ahead and sing
You'll
that.
find.
But I want to say this morning that the church doors are open. If you feel like
Thank you,
you've
Lord.
prayed and the Lord has heard you and you're ready to show this world just who you're standing for, then you come on home. This church ain't going to save you. I've said it before. I feel like I was a Christian before my foot ever touched the water.
Yeah.
But it is important that this world sees who your steps are ordered of. I love each and every one of you this morning.